I think a lot of people have wondered how I have only 4 Airbnb units and I'm able to make a full time living. Well, here is the first key. I drive this old beater of a Chevy Astra. I've got my laundry here in the back. I'm ready, my fresh bedding. I'm ready to go turn over a few Airbnbs. It's a Monday morning and I'm here to clean both units of this 2 unit house. This is a house that I bought in 2019 for 172,000. I was able to buy it outright with cash, and let me just unlock here. Um, and the way that I was able to do that is for another video at another time. That is kind of besides the point. Whether you uh, pay cash for a place or you have a mortgage, you can do what we did on this property. And we moved into this lower unit that I'm walking through right now, me and my family, and we rented the upper unit on Airbnb. This is a walkthrough of, this is a guest that has already checked out. So this is a look at what I'm going to see getting ready to clean on a Monday morning. This is one of 3 units that I have to clean. So this is kind of what you'll see, and I'll walk you through this after I'm done cleaning, and we'll hop upstairs to look at that as well. But uh, we've just moved out of this unit recently and converted it to an Airbnb, but we started this living in the unit ourselves, in the lower unit, and almost as an afterthought, we rented the upper unit on Airbnb and really didn't know how profitable it could actually be. What we're walking through right now is a back hallway area, which is a shared area for both the upper unit guests and the lower unit guests. We're now stepping into the upper unit, which this guest has also checked out. So you get to see here kind of what it's like when a guest checks out. And I would say these are very, so far what I'm seeing, very normal. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It looks pretty clean. Just pretty normal turnover here from what I can see so far. And this is not always the case, of course. We've had some really bad, really dirty guests that have just been a real mess to clean up after, but no, this is all good. So this unit up here, again, we rented this out, living in the lower unit. And the way we started out doing it was we would actually rent out the 3 bedrooms. And you see the one really small bedroom over here that we kind of turned into a bedroom. This was a walk-in closet when we bought the house. When we figured out what we're going to do, we figured out basically what we can make off of each bedroom. And so we converted this little walk-in closet to a room. And ironically, that was probably our best-selling room. So we have bedroom here, then we have 2 more bedrooms. And what we ended up doing, for starters, is we rent out the rooms individually. So we created 3 listings with the 3 bedrooms. We put private locks on these rooms. They actually have keyed locks. And so the guests renting out the rooms had privacy, but then they would share these common areas here. You've got living room out there, you've got dining room, and you've got kitchen, which would be shared, bathroom. Basically, all those common areas would be shared. And so we would be up in here while guests were, renting the private rooms. We would be cleaning the bathroom every single day. And since we lived downstairs, this was not a big issue. Now, when we discovered how much we could actually make on that, we were making right around $3,000 a month on this little 1,000 square foot space here. And depending on where you're located, you're going to be able to do a lot better than that. So when we discovered what we could actually do, we expanded and bought another unit, and I'll show you that in a little bit because I actually need to go over there to clean as well. Now, this is about 9 o'clock on a Monday morning. This is nice when I get access to the units this early in the morning. Sometimes people are checking out later, but this morning, both guests, the one is actually checked out yesterday, and the other one pretty early this morning. So I've got access to both units here, and I can get in here early. It's real nice. I'll get the laundry going first thing, get the washer started with a bunch of laundry, and then I'll probably be here for about 3 hours between the two units. And then like I said, I've got another unit to clean. I'll show you that. But as of now, I'm going to get to this cleaning. I'll walk you through everything when I'm done cleaning, show you exactly how long it took me for the two units. I'll let you know what the cleaning fee is, what I've actually made on cleaning in these units, and then I'll go over a little bit of the nightly price and kind of what we make on these. So I'm back here and I just finished cleaning. It is 1:15. So it did take me 3 hours and 45 minutes, just a little bit longer than I expected. Had to scrub at the kitchen stove a good bit. There was a little bit of messy, burnt up stuff on top of the kitchen stove. But other than that, it was fairly routine. I usually tend to underestimate how long it's going to take. Let me give you a quick walkthrough of everything, the way we let it when our guests check in. And I told you I was going to take you to the other unit because I have another unit to clean, but my wife texted me and said that she would be willing to clean the other unit and I could come home and take lunch and take a turn with the kids. So I'm going to walk you through these two units for today, show you how we leave them cleaned. And in the end, I'm going to talk real quickly about how much I actually made on this cleaning, what we charge in cleaning fees, and the nightly rate that we charge here and what we make per unit on this. If starting an Airbnb is something that you're interested in, please sign up using the link in the description. You will get $40 if you use my link to create your host profile, and if you take your first 10 bookings within 90 days after signing up. So complete 10 reservations within 90 days using the link in the description, and you'll get $40 for using that link. So here we are, all set up for the next guest, and the lights that you see turned on are kind of how we like to leave it when they get here. Usually I'll put a towel on each bed, and this is, again, like really nothing fancy compared to what some people have as Airbnbs. But a lot of this is very simple, and I can give you tips on how to get great reviews if you provide good customer service. It doesn't take $1 million and a crazy fancy place to be successful on Airbnb. So this is almost through the entire upstairs unit. We'll head into the kitchen here. It's a pretty simple unit, and yet it has done so well for us. This is the kitchen and the bathroom. And there are so many things here that I would actually love to update. It's just a matter of whether it makes sense to do or not. And for the most part, we have done very well just like this. So let me head downstairs, show you the downstairs unit all set up and ready to go. Out here in the hallway, again, this is a shared hallway area that leads to the washer and dryer downstairs. It's not very nice out here at all. The only reason they come out here is for the washer and dryer. But here we have a closet that is basically off limits to the guests. That'll be locked up. And this is where we keep cleaning supplies, extra linens. We'll have extra sheet sets and comforters. Because in a day like today, I actually do not get through all the laundry, and I'll have to take some laundry home And so we keep extras in this little cleaning closet here. We provide some snacks for our guests, coffee, and we've got all that. We've got bottled water in here for our guests as well. And do a quick walk through downstairs before I give you a little bit of the numbers. Here's the washer and dryer. So got a load in there drying that I want to get out of there before I leave. And that is the washer and dryer that is accessible to both of these units. Here is the lower unit all ready to go. And kind of what you see is the lights that we leave on when they get here, except for the bathroom. I haven't put this rug and trash can in just because I had wiped up the floor. I wanted to make sure it dries before I do that. And I need to put some towels in there as well, since some of the towels are still in the dryer. But other than that, I have finished this unit down here. And again, this is pretty much exactly what it'll look like when the guest gets here. Here I forgot to turn on the side light. So I'll usually leave a side light on. Just give it a nice cozy yellow light when people get here with all the nightstand lights. And here we have a nice yellow soft glow light for when people walk in. Here's the last bedroom. This is the way we make our beds. So for these two units, what I've done here today is $250 worth of cleaning. So we'll charge $125 for each unit, and that is for a 3-night or longer stay. So we have different cleaning fees for the 3-night minimum, which is actually what we have. So we don't actually accept bookings under 3 nights unless there's a space between bookings that'll be less than 3 nights, and then we'll adjust and accept bookings for 2 nights or 1 night. And in that case, I'll usually drop the cleaning fee because 1 and 2 night bookings are significantly easier to clean usually. And so I'll only charge $40. I don't make a lot on cleaning fees, but it's worth it to be booked for those nights. So for today, 4 hours is what I spent cleaning. And it was 2 units that we charge $125 for. So $250 for 4 hours of cleaning. Now, this is what it looks like if you are cleaning and managing your own units. And we average on these units $100 a night. And so we're doing right around $3,000 a month on these 2 units. It's $6,000 from this house that I paid $172,000 for. For 4 years, this house actually also provided the primary housing for me and my family. And so this has been very, very practical for us, the way that we operate as a family. And we did end up adding another unit, which I'll show you later. But as of right now, like I said, my wife has offered to clean the other unit. So that's going to be it for today. And I kind of hope to make more Airbnb related videos in the future here. This channel, if you look over it at all, is very weird and informal up to this point, but I am hoping to get going with some more Airbnb content.